You know what's crazy about this RLUSD is quickly becoming the norm? It was just launched about a month ago. We should be able to handle this because there is a lot going on right now. We need to talk about it. That being said, welcome to the channel, everyone. For those who are new to the show, my name is Joni. That should have made you want to subscribe by the end of this film. Let's jump right in. Let's talk about a few things since RLUSD is now a huge deal in the crypto market. And I don't think people understand how strong this is. Let us now look at the respectable statement that was made back in the middle of December. That's it. The RLUSD will stay on the world markets. This did come out on December 17th. It's been almost a month. And we can already see that there are very good amounts of RLUSD available. Moving over here, that's the longest time that RLUSD can stay on the XRP record in terms of amount around RLUSD. The number is somewhere between 2.2 million and 2.3 million. It went up to 3.2 million or 3.3 million. There's nothing too strange there. It's important that we see the accept as true with strains down here. 7.6K holders too. We can see that the total number is about 20.2 million. People are now talking about what the RLUSD will mean for XRP and the XRPL. As you know, David Schwartz told you exactly why the stablecoin might be very strong. I'm going to play this movie because it will help us really understand how big RLUSD is for the XRPL, for the XRPL, for XRPL, for XRP, and also for people who want to keep XRP. And check it out. When Ripple stablecoin comes out, it will help the XRP ledger setting by giving developers more use cases and chances to work together. If you want to trade on the DEX, you can use any asset, crypto or fiat, even though XRP is the main currency of the ledger. There are direct and indirect benefits to adding more trustworthy assets to the DEX, such as RLUSD. One example is that it increases the amount of trade that uses XRP as a bridge asset through vehicle bridging and generally helps customers, developers, and apps. One unique thing about the XRPL DEX is that car bridging uses XRP as the local foreign currency to make trades between any assets on the record easier. It instantly looks at XRP as a go-between to find the greenest way to trade across property. Due to the differences between coins, RLUSD and XRP will work well together. One of Ripple's own digital currencies, XRP, will still be used as a bridge currency. Because XRPL is fast, cheap, and scalable, we think RLUSD will be able to support the growth of new on-chain uses like tokenizing real international assets. Summaries of foreign exchange markets and changes. We're entering a new market that's expected to grow a lot, especially if the money stays solid. The environment has opened up new opportunities for builders, which they will definitely take advantage of. Now, with that during mind proper, looking at the XRP ledger while looking at XRP itself, we can see that the RLUSD strong coin will settle most of the deals and the amount through the XRP ledger because the DEX has a feature called auto routing. This is very important though because it means we are now moving into the area of clear regulations for the gap. And stable coins will be the first important part of crypto that is fully controlled, which is what everyone wants to know why. Why are stable coins the first thing that needs to be controlled completely? I guess it's because it helps the US dollar. Keep in mind that steady coins are very important for the US dollar and its ability to stay on top. And we already know that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse is speeding up. You know how excited people are about the truth that pay attention. We have an experienced crypto Congress. It is really getting into the area. That's happening already, right? On the other hand, that already happened at 0.33. On the 20th, Gary Jensen will step down and be replaced by a pro-crypto manager. Brad is already excited about this if we're still thinking about it. He's already kind of enjoying this because he knows what's going on. We know that Ripple is speeding up this big push because we know that Ripple has been meeting with Trump and holding conferences. Also, what's crazy is that if we skip over this part, big shout out to Smoke Dog. Let's go back to November. Bloomberg said that the UK will get around the rules on stablecoin and stake in early 2025. Have a plan for this bull run. Staking is when traders lock up tokens to help keep a blockchain running and then go back for a small return. And this is where we can be sure that the UK will finally introduce long-awaited crypto stablecoin jobs in early 2025. A new management team will set up a single overarching crypto system early next year. In terms of that governing framework draft, they will be in charge of this. Furthermore, the cryptocurrency market is also looking for a space for staking, which is when buyers lock up tokens to help keep a blockchain running and then get a small return. I don't see why staking providers should have this option. The police are going to keep putting off this felony question for this reason. You already know that there will be some very big events in the UK. We already have those huge movements in the EU. You can guess who else will fall in love with this. The US. If we move over here, this is what everyone's talking about as of right now. There you have it, solid coin control. RLUSD has now turned both PayPal and Euro stablecoin in the last 24 hours. RLUSD is worth 34.7 million, while your place is worth 12.4 million and PayPal stablecoin is worth 16.7 million. How long until RLUSD changes to USDT? What I find interesting about this is that if we move over here, we might want to see that the 24-hour range for USDT is about 68 billion. The 24-hour buying and selling range of USDCC could also be around 4.5 million. Following this, if we look at the whole list, the next one is virtual USD 3.7 billion, then Steambucks 7 billion, and finally Steambucks 7 billion, and finally Steambucks 590 million. Men, on the other hand, study RLUSD 613.4 million. If we only look at the amount, this is the fourth biggest stable coin by amount with $613.4 million in 24 hours. When we think about how much RLUSD was delivered 53.1 million, this could be a very big deal. This is crazy. Here we can also see that RLUSD is beginning to show some signs of potential market control. To quote Paul Barron, Ripple is not the same as posting to PayPal. This is going to be really important. At the moment, Ripple also shows a reserve of 83.2 million for 77.2 million issued in RLUSD. This means that the RLUSD MESD backing is 7% too high. Attestation will show both the makeup and proof of it. For now, I do believe that a large amount of money will move into RLUSD. The day that it goes live is probably when it will be widely used, because if I'm an institutional player or an organization player who wants to use a solid coin, the first thing I look at is who is sponsoring this area. What does the reserve look like? This is also why I think some of Tether's users will switch to stable currencies like RLUSD instead. What I find strange is that if we go back to the original, assertion of RLUSD will be released on December 17th. It's January 5th, guys. Based on the volume of trades that happen every 24 hours, RLUSD is already the fourth biggest stablecoin. Just think about how crazy this is. I keep saying this because I want people to know how big of a player Ripple is on the real coin side of the market. Now let's think about Circle. Remember what Jeremy Allaire told us in October. Circle's less stable cash should grow by trillions of dollars in 10 years and could be an important part of the world's financial system. And if we scroll down, we should see steady coins or a chance to get 5 to 10% of the world's cash supply over the next 10 years. This is Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire saying that this year and next will be very important for stablecoin rules. Allaire says that he is looking forward to many countries in the G20 group and growing economies getting laws in place with the help of the CISA 2025. As digital money gets a bigger role in the world's economy, the stablecoin market could reach $5 to $10 trillion in 10 years. Still, pay attention. When we think about those strong coins, the market is ready to grow a lot and become even more connected to the world's money system than ever before. Many people don't know how big the metal coin market is. I mean that I've been talking about the idea that stable coins should be focused on for a while. Yes, Ripple has become a family name, even when we think about it. With the RLUSD stablecoin, Ripple will have a big effect on XRP and the XRP.